wanted to give you a quick little heads up about a new feature in Schoology, the annotation assignment. So here I am in my course. Now I'm on my iPad, so I'm going through the Safari browser so I can add content in. Now let's say within my Tuesday folder, I'm going to add an assignment, and you'll see the usual stuff like the title. So I'll go ahead and put annotation demo. I could put in a description, but now I've got Google Drive assignments as a choice and annotations assignment. And as I hover my mouse on there, you'll see that basically it supports all different types of files. It supports Microsoft Word files, PDFs, also images. That's what the JPEG, PNG, all that stuff is. There's even files you could put spreadsheets on here if you wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that annotation assignment. Since I'm on my iPad, it'll be a little bit different, but I'm going to go in, I'm going to choose a PDF that I have saved. And again, if I was on a computer, it would be a little bit easier to do that, to find that. So I've got my Rainbow Lab. I'm going to give it a category. I'm going to give it an amount of points. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Create. So now that that has been created, if I go into the annotation demo, that's going to show the file right there. When students would submit stuff, it'll show up over here on the side. And in a moment, I want to show you what it looks like on the student side of things. So here I am now on a student iPad, and we're going to go ahead into the science class. We'll go into our scientific method folder. And I think I put this in the Tuesday. Yes, so there's annotation demo. Now I'm in the Schoology app. When the student goes into the annotation demo, one thing that's going to happen, nothing's here. The document's not showing. For them to work on this on their iPad, you're going to have to go to this icon up here. It looks like the rectangle with the arrow coming out. They tap on that. It's going to open up another window. And in that window, it's basically opening this up in the browser. So if you needed to, you could also, instead of doing this, you could have them go to Safari, go to their Schoology, and go into there. But here I can tap on Start Assignment. It's going to load up that PDF for me. And then the students have two options, that they can type on it or that they can draw. So let's say I go ahead and scroll a little bit to this data table. And if I go to type, actually, let's just go ahead to draw. We'll keep it simple. So if I go into draw, I can change the color that I've got, all that kind of thing. So let's say for blue, color of liquid, I go in there and don't make fun of my writing, put in blue. The amount of liquid, I can say that was 4.0 milliliters, and go on through that. You'll see that it's telling me that it's saved. So if I, as a student, go out of this and then go back in, and again, tap on that icon up there, what I've been annotating, I can say right here, oh, I'm going to edit my draft. And it will have my annotations saved that I had before. Take a little bit. There's my blue, there's my 4.0, that type of thing. So I can go in if I want to. I can zoom in to make it a little bit easier to write. Then when everything is done as a student, I go ahead and tap Submit. That means my assignment has been submitted for the teacher. So here I am back as a teacher. Here's my annotation demo. I'm going to go into that. This is where I'd be able to see student submissions. So the one that was just submitted is in my section 2. That's why there's that circle there showing me that there's ones that have been submitted. I can go ahead into the student submission. It'll load for me, and it'll show me those annotations. And then I can go ahead and give a grade. If I had assigned a rubric, I'd have a rubric over here to assign to it, be able to do the grade, give comments, all of that right into there. And the nice thing is by having it this way, I can go from one student when I want to go to the next one, I can click right up there. If other ones have been turned in, it'll show me the list. It'll also should see the students down there that have submitted stuff, so I can quickly go back and forth, much quicker than if you're doing separate pictures that were uploaded.